You're watching Tornado Facts with Beanrock124, Season 3, Episode 4, or Episode 44. My name is Nathan, and I love talking about tornadoes. Now, this tornado outbreak occurred in a very, very similar area to where has just been affected last night. I'm recording this March 25th, and you know what I'm talking about, March 24. The tornado outbreak that occurred, very similar area. As of right now, 4 tornadoes have been confirmed. But today we're talking about the tornado outbreak of November 23rd through 24th, 2001. It was a fall tornado outbreak which affected portions of the southern United States from Arkansas to Alabama on November 23rd through the 24th of 2001. Additional tornadoes were recorded in Louisiana, Kentucky, Missouri, Indiana, and Georgia. Recorded as one of the most intense November outbreaks ever in that area. Tornadoes from the event killed at least 13 across 3 states, including 4 in Alabama, 4 in Arkansas, and 5 in Mississippi. Now, here's your meteorological synopsis. Before we look at that, here's a radar shot just before 5 a.m. with a tornado near Madison, Mississippi. This is southeast of Yazoo City, north of Jackson. There's a pretty well-defined hook echo there. I believe this is going to be a QLCS line to its west near like the Rolling Fork area, which has just been affected by the potential EF4 to EF5 tornado last night. There's Rolling Fork there. I believe this is QLCS line, so this is a supercell out ahead of the line. Hello. Here's your meteorological synopsis. A low-pressure system was situated just after 5 a.m. Near Kansas City. Its associated cold front traversed much of the outbreak-affected area with several supercells forming ahead of the front. See, rich, moist air from the Gulf of Mexico and cold air aloft and wind shear provided the ingredients for a significant severe weather outbreak. Supercells formed late across much of Arkansas and Mississippi during the evening hours of November 23rd up into the early morning hours of November 24, producing several tornadoes, including 2 EF4 Mississippi tornadoes across Washington and Bolivar counties at around 2 a.m. in Madison County near the city of Madison around 5 a.m. The second tornado killed at least 2, including a newborn baby, and injuring another 21. Another tornado in Mississippi rated F2 struck Quitman, Panola, and Tate counties just after 3 a.m. and killed at least 3. In Arkansas, 4 people were killed by 2 separate tornadoes in Ashley County from a single tornado that moved through Louisiana. Activity shifted into Alabama during midday on November 24, where numerous supercells traveled across the Birmingham area. There were, at least according to the Birmingham National Weather Service office, 13 supercells that produced tornadoes, including an EF4 or an F4 that traversed Blount and Etowah counties just after 1 p.m. Activity ceased just after midnight with the final tornadoes touching down across Alabama and Dale County. In Alabama, 4 people alone were killed by 2 separate tornadoes, including 2 from an F3 that moved through Pickens County northeastward and north of Birmingham and Tuscaloosa toward Walker County. Another 2 people were killed in Cherokee County in the northeastern part of the state. So with that, here's your tornado list. None unrated, 22F0, 22F1, 19F2, 3 F3s, and 3 F4s, no F5s, for a total of, 69 tornadoes. Now here's all of the tornadoes. This was a pretty big tornado event. There's the first F4 of the outbreak, excuse me. Here's the Madison one, the one on radar right there. Doesn't look impressive on radar, but this was 2001 technology we're talking about. But there's the third F4 in Alabama in Blount County. And that is it for this episode of Tornado Facts with Beanrock124. Now, before we go, here's F4 damage to a subdivision in Madison, Mississippi. They were in the path of the supercell that rolled through. Actually, no, they were a little bit south of the path of the supercell that rolled through last night. Now, speaking of that, I will have a special Tornado Facts with Beanrock124 video about that sometime next week. So stay tuned for that. So with that, this is Tornado Facts with Beanrock124, Season 3, Episode 4, or Episode 44. My name is Nathan, and goodbye.